Hello, people. Anybody home? No? All right. So here we are. No trophy. This was supposed to be a celebration. A big celebration, but now no trophy. Okay, let me just greet some people already in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I didn't expect people to be here anyways. Hello, Mr. Samuel. Dominique, this guy always, I don't want to say it right now. Cruz Banter. Yeah, it's Lampard's fault. Yeah. It's Lampard's fault, Mr. Cruz. It's him. It's always him, right? He can't get the best out of 200 million players. When I was telling people to just see the light, man, smell the coffee. Has nothing to do with Frank Lampard. You need time to work with your players, and everybody got carried away. Now that there's the same world class are exposed, and then you can see the truth. I hope certain people can really learn something from this. Mr. Lucky, how are you doing? Cruz, be on the line, bro. I don't have energy to talk, okay? I am going to send the link right now. I'm not going to talk. Otherwise, I will be getting on people right now, okay? I already broke few glasses around me and almost broke my TV and all that. So I'm not in the mood, to be honest with you. So if do me a huge favor, come over the show to people. I just wanted to give people the platform to express themselves. And okay, so you have the link. You don't have to pay anything. You just click that link. Come talk to us, okay? Let your frustration out. And Lud is in the house. Say that congratulations to them. Yeah, we have to congratulate them. They came up with a very good plan. They pretty much Herbert, are you here to laugh at me, brother?
No, not really. I'm not one of those fans. Yeah. About the final, I think it was a good game actually, but some of the decisions by Tuchel were baffling. I don't know why Timo Werner stayed on till 63rd minute. He should have been hooked off by halftime. And
Don't
why
even let me start. Don't let me.
Yeah.
Don't
I
get
still
me even started.
I still can't understand why Pulisic never starts in big games. Like, what is it? What does he have to prove that? He is the best.
Yeah, brother, just
exactly.
keep going, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know what Tuchel has some this German bias with Timo Werner that he sees him as a center forward. He is not a center forward. He's a wide forward who can't finish. Okay, it's better to play Giroud because most of the Chelsea attacks is through the wings. They are not a team which creates through the center, right? So you either have a focal point in Havertz or at least, or have someone who can head the ball in Giroud. Timo Werner is just like the one-trick pony, right? If you hit a ball from the half line, if he chases, it's the only benefit of having him. But to not take him off till halftime, it was a bit surprising. And more importantly, I can understand now why Chelsea have so much big problems in the defensive midfield position. Jorginho is good with the ball, but he is not press resistant. He's very shaky when someone presses him. He's not efficient, and that leaves Kante to do a lot of things. Secondly, one of the biggest problem I found was that obviously you don't have a striker who can finish, but I mean, I don't know why that your best player is not starting. That's so weird for me.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Cruz, can you take over this thing, man? I have to do some parenting at the back room.
Yeah, cool, bro. No worries. Guys, let me know, man. What are we thinking? What are we saying about today? Do you think that he got the team selection wrong?
Yep, he did. He did.
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
did. He did. The substitutions were at the wrong time. The decisions he made in terms of starting Alonso over Tuchel was vague and it was pointless. I don't get why he did that. I get that Alonso is better attacking wise, but why would you? Oh my lord! It's really
I really don't. I think he was thinking too far ahead. I don't know what you guys think, but
overthinking. You
yeah.
can't keep doing these experiments. You can't be doing these experiments. Why was he playing Reece James as a right centre back? I get what he was trying to do with controlling Jamie Vardy, but why would you make those experiments? Reece James is better at crossing than Aspie. Don't do those type of things, man. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree. Blue Ice, what do you think about that? Do you think he got the team wrong?
I just think this team is composed of a bunch of garbage players. Just garbage all over the pitch, man. Except for Kante and Silva. We just a bunch of, excuse my garbage word, but just average players, man. Like if I would take Leicester's midfield over Chelsea's midfield right now, any day. With Ndidi,
Yeah, we saw the different levels.
Yes, Ndidi, Tielemans and Madison.
Tielemans versus Jorginho. You saw levels. If you want
Night and day.
If Chelsea wants to be successful, they're going to have to either get rid of Jorginho or get a better midfielder.
Like we just do not have the answer for low blocks, gentlemen. We don't. And you know the funny thing is that all the creativity from the midfield came from N'Golo Kante. And I think that's a red flag. N'Golo Kante is supposed to be a supplementary type attacking option from the midfield because we know what he can do. But if you leave all the creativity to him, we get spun.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. What are you guys talking about? I wasn't here. So let me say hi.
About the lineups. Did he get the lineup wrong? Yeah.
Okay, let me just say hi to certain people. Herbert was the first here in the house. We have Olamide in the house, Mr. Taiwo Pogba. We have so many Man United fans here to laugh at us. Thank you for being here. Anyways, Tyron is in the house, and Mr. Henry from New York City, from his Ferrari. Now, talk to us, man. I don't know. Just go. I don't want to say anything.
Blue Ice is in the house. Blue Ice is in the house.
Oh, Blue Ice. Yeah. You are the owner of the house. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to introduce you.
I am so gassed. I don't
We're
know.
in pain, man.
Okay, go ahead, Blue Eyes. Go ahead, man. Just.
I am so gassed about this match. This is absolutely nonsense. No commitment, nothing. I don't know why Ziyech was doing on the pitch at that time. It was something out on the first half during the halftime. It was so absolutely nothing. I didn't know why he started Alonso. The whole team was just playing rubbish, except of Kante.
He was on the wrong side.
Everybody was just doing rubbish.
Yes. He was on the wrong side.
I hope we win on Tuesday. I hope we win on Tuesday to just make this top 4.
Okay.
We're not winning on
Tuesday. Let's not even talk about the Tuesday and top 4.
We're not winning on Tuesday. We're losing again.
We just lost today. Let's get the frustration out. So let's start by the goal. Okay.
Do you think urgency?
Okay. Listen. The goal. I made a video that I got a lot of stick from expert online. I said Kepa Arrizabalaga got short hands, just like mine. But I'm not a goalkeeper, you know.
Yours is bigger than Kepa's.
I can afford to have short hands. I said it in my preview. Nobody wanted to listen.
What do you think about
think?
what do you think about Thiago in that situation though? What was he doing? He just came out to him.
That was crap.
Then he turned his back. He made it actually harder
Exactly.
because the shot he was blocking the
It
shot
was
with his
deflected.
body.
It was deflected. That could happen, bro. That could happen. But the
No, but
problem
I think
is
he came out and he was blocking. His body frame was blocking the shot when he was facing it. Then when Tielemans shot, he quickly turned his back. So obviously the ball's already gone past Kepa. I don't really blame Kepa for that one. I'm not gonna lie. I think the defending was poor. Jorginho in that hole left us exposed. I don't know. I don't know
No,
what to say.
but there's a rule that says if ball hits your hand that leads to goal, the VAR should check it. Why didn't they check that Tielemans goal?
Yeah, it was an handball.
Yeah, I don't understand
Yeah,
how that
but why
wasn't a
didn't they
handball.
check it?
Yeah, I that's crazy. I didn't know why that wasn't a handball.
They have that rule in place that once the ball hits you in your hand that leads to a goal, they have to
Yeah,
review it.
Hey,
don't
just
no,
let's
actually,
stop excuses. Let's stop excuses, man.
actually,
Just score some goals. Okay, you're gonna have those kind
With
of
who?
decisions
Urgency.
against
There's
you.
no
With Timo Werner,
urgency.
we cannot carry a player. Oh, don't get me started. You cannot
Okay.
carry someone the whole season. We've been carrying this guy. I said it. Orgs, you know I've been saying it. We've been carrying this guy. You
The kind
can't
of
carry.
chances Timo Werner is losing. Abraham
Listen.
lose those chances. They're gonna banter him. That's my problem. But nobody's talking about Timo Werner.
Yeah. Let me structure this live a little bit. Herbert, let's listen to the fans from other teams to tell us, because we are blinded right now. We are biased, so we're gonna blame the referee. We're gonna blame such and such, but some other fans can tell us really what they think
Blame
about
the
it.
referee.
Herbert.
It's not the referee. It was down to Chelsea.
yeah, I don't think it was a handball because he just hit his knee first, then towards his hand, and they were saying on the commentary as well that's not a handball according to the rule book. Now I have not made the rule, so that's what they said, and I'm not going to blame Kepa for that goal because sometimes you just have to appreciate a good strike. I mean, it's like going in top bins. Even if there was Mendy there, I don't think he could have stopped it. So that's point number two. And one of the most worrying thing about Tuchel is that you have a 200 million squad, right? But he only makes like for like substitutions. He never he keeps the back three, he never takes any risk. Like remove a defender, like remove someone from the back and just put another or three, like two or three strikers. Like you're chasing one goal. It's not like Jorginho is giving a lot of protection. So just go all out of attack and just try to get one goal. That's one thing. And the most baffling thing is like, why not pick your best team in the final? Like
In
it's
the
not
final.
Thank you.
like
That's the
play
problem.
Pulisic, right? Pulisic is your best forward. Chilwell is your best left back. He costs 50 million.
Oh, Mendy.
Yeah, exactly. And
Mendy, just let's go for it.
yeah, and if you want to do that Reece James marking on Jamie Vardy, just put Zuma on that. He can do that job equally. Like he can do that, right? He's quick and he's powerful. And put Reece James at right back. So it was a bit baffling. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Did you say Zuma? Did you say Zuma? Wow.
Look, I know he cost the goal last time, but if you want to do that particular job on Jamie Vardy, like he would have, I mean, you're trying to put Aspilicueta and taking out Reece James' ability to cross the ball. That's what I'm just saying. I'm not a big fan of Zuma as well, but in this match, but only.
No, it makes sense. That makes sense because we're gonna dominate the ball. So why would you not play Reece James at right wing back? Because he's gonna be the spare man free every time to cross it. So I understand.
No plan B. No plan B. I've been saying it. I'm a hater because I'm a Frank Lampard fanboy, and this guy here, Moro,
This proves it was that Lampard wasn't the reason.
Just like
Lampard wasn't the reason.
Harassing me everywhere on social media, bro. You don't have to agree with me. My opinion. I'm trying to make a point here. I'm trying to make a point that our players are very limited. The system can cover you for a certain period of time, but you're gonna get exposed at some point. I heard when Timo Werner was missing those one-on-ones under Frank Lampard, it was all Frank Lampard's fault that he doesn't score. He's playing him out of position. Blah blah. But right now he can't score. So who are you gonna blame? So no matter what, Frank Lampard is going to be always associated with this team. You know what I mean? So if you are not happy that I'm talking about Frank Lampard, you can just leave. Leave me alone. I will leave you alone. Period. I will continue to say whatever I want.
You know what's so funny though? You know what's funny though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Leicester City won us the exact same way Arsenal did.
Mhm.
They got a goal that that was something that was down to errors because I
Mhm.
mean, what was the point of turning your? I'm not even gonna get through that. But I mean, the thing is, I thought as much as Thomas Tuchel is experienced than Frank Lampard, as people say, I thought he would probably develop a plan B because I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that if you think
talk
about it,
about it. What is
if
our plan
30 days
B?
before,
What is
not
the
30
plan
days,
B?
3 days,
Ah,
3 days before the final, a team is gonna see that another team defeated you because of a low block. So why don't you think about a decision, a plan of what's gonna happen if they decide to do a low block? I just don't get it. Things like this. It's just I just don't get. You have people who are qualified to be managers, and people who don't even have those qualifications are able to see things and know things that you'd expect a manager to know. So I don't get it. We need. There's no plan B. The players and the manager deserve equal amounts of blame because the substitutions were made little sense because you made substitutions at the wrong time. What are you waiting for? The players coming on were wrong. The players that were coming off was wrong. I mean,
oh, somebody is playing some music.
Olamide, what's going on?
yeah, true. This
Salam,
one.
Salam. Hey, you don't want to copyright me to get a strike here, okay? So fix your music. Let's go,
Yeah.
Mr. Pogba. What is your real name? Pogba, Man United. Taiwo, what do you have to say?
I think like what happened today was not really good at all because I kind of feel like this is so disappointment. World, we don't. It's not. I guess we can really come back. I believe in. I believe it's just because we have to work hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not as if we don't work, but I think we have to work hard with our players. With our, I don't really know. This is so painful today. I don't know why.
Yeah, I respect that. And yeah, anybody that will be abusive here will be blocked by Herbert because he's the chief here. Please just keep it respectful. We don't insult people. It's just a game of football, okay? It's just ruined my entire weekend. I was pumped. I didn't go to work. I went to jog this morning in the park, pumped, happy. I'm losing money. If you don't work, you don't get money here. Ask Harry will tell you everything that's happening here. So I'm pissed here, but I'm not gonna get on people. Just respect each other
Yeah,
in the chat,
I'm pissed. That's why I'm driving out to go and get some drink, man. I'm so pissed. And
It's
I'm stuck in
tossed
the
out.
traffic. Going out to go get some drink, man.
Yeah, just go get some drink, bro. You take care of yourself, man. Don't
Yeah,
Don't
kill
I'm so
drive.
yourself.
Don't
pissed.
drive. Make sure it's a soft drink. Yeah.
Just don't drive, okay? Drink at home.
No, I will come out. Once I'm done drinking, I'll call somebody to come and drop me back home.
You know what's so funny? You know something that's funny.
Mhm.
Every time that I came on, I come onto this channel, I always say, and especially with you, with what you say, Green Turf, about Chelsea are gonna win this or gonna win that. I'm never confident about this team because I know that there's a lot of flaws that are being covered by the system. There's a lot of flaws, and I mean, what we're saying before you came back was that you could see the different levels between a great midfielder and a midfielder that is being covered by a system. I mean, Jorginho, and if you compare Jorginho and Tielemans, you can see the difference between both of them. Jorginho could never have done what Tielemans did, and that's we need that creative midfielder. We need that midfielder who has
somebody who can at least shoot the damn ball on target. That's what you
exactly.
get,
We
brother.
don't have
That's what
nobody
you
that
get.
uses
You
that
can get a
initiative.
deflection. You can get a deflection. You can get
Nobody
whatever
has
a
that
penalty.
initiative.
Shoot the damn ball, God! Shoot!
He can't
It is
shoot,
what
but
it is, man.
he can't. He's not good enough. He's not. I don't think he's good enough.
Goodness me.
We miss Kovacic.
Go
I
ahead.
know.
Anybody? Go.
Yeah,
Go
we
on.
miss. I think we miss Kovacic, man. That's my guy. That's my. I think for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah, we really miss
there's only
Kovacic.
two. There's only two players in this. Two players for me. Obviously, we've got loads of good, like normal good players, average. But for me, the standout players in this squad are Kovacic, obviously Kante, and people like that. But the Kovacic and Pulisic. Those are the players that can actually make a little bit of an impact in terms of their skill level. Everybody else is for me is just Ziyech. What's the point? I don't want to talk about the two front there, Havertz and Werner. I think on this channel I've said my piece on those two. I don't see it. I don't think I'll ever see it. I don't think they'll ever come good. I've put myself out there now. If they prove me wrong, I'm happy to say I'm wrong. But I don't think I will be wrong with these two guys. I don't think I'll be wrong. I'm done with them. I'm completely done. I've seen enough. And Tammy, or someone just mentioned Tammy not being in the squad at all. Absolutely. You're telling me Tammy wouldn't have done more today than Werner?
Exactly, like I said,
The only thing that Werner does is make runs because of his pace. If he didn't have pace, he would not even be making the squad. So
he wouldn't be a footballer. He wouldn't be a footballer without his pace.
He doesn't have any of the fundamentals other than
it's a complete lack of respect. Okay, I know he's leaving. I know maybe he might have bad attitude or whatever. Or you just wanna make a case. You wanna send the message to the board that I don't count on this boy. He need to go back. Anyway, we are in the final because of Tammy Abraham. Remember his hat trick? Because we put him even on the freaking bench. Okay.
Exactly.
Do you think? I mean, yes, he doesn't score against big teams. He's average, blah blah. But hey, at some point, this guy qualified us to Champions League. Because of him, we are in the final of the FA Cup. Show some respect to Tammy Abraham, please. And he wasn't even the bench. Even if we won, he was not even going to collect the. I don't know if he was in the stand or somewhere. But not even a medal? Really? Are you telling me that he's that bad? Come on.
Yeah, another thing is that after the game, his girlfriend came up online and she was trying to accuse the coach for not even playing the best striker he has in the squad because Timo Werner,
Tammy
Abraham was the highest goal scorer at Chelsea.
Who said that?
Tammy's girlfriend came online,
last season.
Yeah, that's right. That is so right. I respect that from her, man.
Yeah, so she was like, you couldn't even put him in the squad. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? So that was that's Tammy's girlfriend. So, that kind of conspiracy of okay, you are not even trying to make this guy into the team, something like that. But it's so clearly now that Tammy Abraham is going and is leaving. So that's just it.
What are you trying to say is that he's been punished because of what the girlfriend said?
No, the girlfriend said that after this game.
It's just after this game.
Well, women are emotional. Women are emotional. Remember Thiago Silva? They can't do the goal. My striker can't do the goal. You see, women, you can't. I mean, they are fans like us, and they can also tell. I mean, I don't think Tammy was going to be that bad, man. I'm not happy about it.
Assuming they are playing Tammy the way they are playing Timo, Tammy would have scored more goals than Timo. If they give Tammy the chances they are giving to Timo, Tammy will score more.
Well,
I don't know the agenda between Tuchel and Tammy, but it's not fair. To be frank, Tammy can score despite his errors. He will not be missing all those chances that Timo is missing. Tammy has his own side of not scoring, not missing chances, but he's still better.
Absolutely.
He makes the runs to the box and get all those shots. He's good on those ones. But Timo, nothing, absolutely nothing.
This is very worrying though.
I've never been pissed in Chelsea's game like this. I'm so pissed.
I don't know the commitment between Tuchel.
The both of them. I don't know what they have between them.
Even within Timo and Tuchel, there should be something between them because you are not blind. Tuchel is not blind. Tuchel is not blind. He sees this guy missing opportunity every single game, and you keep on bringing him. I don't know.
Yeah. So Herbert,
the final, you need someone that can score. Any opportunity, just you see it go, and you need to use your best striker, your best number 9. I keep on playing Timo Werner. Why? every match you keep on screaming at Timo, you keep on yelling at Timo. He's a final and you using him. You know he can never score. Timo can never score. You know, maybe
Every match,
when there's
every
no
match he's
keeper,
shouting at him. Timo, stand here. Timo, oh no. Timo, please
yeah,
go here. Timo, run.
maybe when there's no keeper in the post, or maybe the post is a little big higher, maybe like that of volleyball, something like that. Maybe that's where he can score. But I don't know. You keep on using him. This is a final, and you play Timo. You know he can score. Even his first touch is very, very poor. There was a time they gave him a pass. He was trying to take out the defender, and I was like, "What are you doing on the field? You can't pass the ball right. You can't even take out defender. You can't score." And he was playing 70 minutes. And Hudson Odoi came on for just 15 minutes. A game against, was it not Southampton? And you subbed him because he wasn't doing the basis.
Thank you very
why
much.
is Timo there? Why? Tammy Abraham, because for 5 minutes, you take him out, and that's the end of Tammy Abraham. And what's his name? Timo Werner. Every single match, every freaking match, he keeps on doing the same mistake. And I don't know. Like Tuchel, I don't know. Him and Timo, something is going on. You have to be suspicious.
This is worse.
Don't be
This is worse
surprised.
than Lampard and Man.
You
and
might
Man
still
United
use
alone.
him the next game.
Yeah, but listen.
I don't know.
When Frank Lampard was playing like Rhys James or Tammy Abraham or whatever, Mount, it was all he always likes English players and.
But they were performing though. They were
performing. That's the problem. They were performing.
So that was
at
crap.
games. But now it's like you can't say anything because it's too cold. For I just hope that people can open their eyes right now and see the truth, what is happening, instead of like blaming certain people. You know, German bias. You can say whatever you want. So Herbert, our brother from Man United, what do you think about Tammy Abraham and Timo Werner? What's going on here?
About Tammy Abraham, I already said on this channel lots of time that I don't think he's Chelsea quality. I mean, you can like have some kind of romantic or any kind of feeling with him because he's a Chelsea like academy boy. But honestly, like Timo Werner or Tammy Abraham is not going to close the gap on City. You need like someone better, like that Haaland standard of guy. Because one thing with Chelsea is that since Tuchel has come in, you guys have created the most number of chances, even more than City. So, and you're not scoring them, so it's clearly a centre forward problem. And it's not going to be solved by Tammy Abraham or like.
Do you? I don't understand this because people tend to think that it's better not to have Tammy because he's not the Chelsea level, but it's better to have somebody who doesn't score at all. Is that what people believe? Is like okay,
I think
he's just not Chelsea quality.
Very
he
good
need
point.
just to go, and we okay with the people who.
The guy we're replacing.
You know what's so funny though? I mean, if this was PSG, he wouldn't be able to do this. He wouldn't be if it wasn't PSG, he wouldn't be able to do this. And I think in a way he's taken advantage of this opportunity that he has to be able to make these decisions without, a lot of players coming out and saying they don't like this because they're not, those world class or those most popular type of players like Neymar and Mbappe. So I think he's taking advantage of this, like taking off a player at halftime and taking off somebody you bring on as a substitute, things like that. He's taking advantage of. It's not good. It's not good for him.
Yeah, but
and that could be one of his downfalls if he wants to stay at the club.
That's a good point. But also, remember what you just said. People they're saying Tammy is not good enough. Okay, but you're replacing him with someone who's not even better than him. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't make any sense. How can you replace Tammy? He's not as good.
I think that's why I keep saying again, like Giroud is still your best striker. I mean, look at what Cavani is doing for us. I mean, Giroud has literally won your Europa League. He has scored so many important goals, and if you create chances for him, especially with Rhys James crossing, I can't see him not scoring at least one goal in a final.
But that's my point as well. Also, he is now I think deep down he knows that Giroud is our best striker, but he's trying to play people into form. And Chelsea is the one club on this planet you cannot play people into form. You will lose your job.
Yeah,
And these
Good,
these
that's
good
the
point.
guys,
Good
problem.
point.
these guys are too far away from being in form. So him trying to persist with him, you saw Lampard do it, he lost his job. You saw this guy's doing it now. Yeah, he's in the final. He's probably not going to lose his job. He probably will get a new deal. But if he goes next season, I promise you, these strikers, these Werner, they are not the answer. We need proper strikers, proper forward players. Because this was the issue under Lampard. We couldn't score goals, creating the most chances, like Herbert said.
Yeah,
All the time, crossing the ball, Hudson-Odoi getting down the right, crossing the ball, reaching, and there's nothing in the box. Nothing. Remember, the one point they were saying, we're just
you
crossing.
breaking, Mr. Cruz. You breaking.
Sorry.
I think one more point just like to add, and I would like to know your thoughts on this also. Like, I don't think that midfield has like a good balance in that, because Jorginho can't defend, and that makes like Kante like doing like three people's jobs. Anyways, he's like a two player, but he's doing almost three people's job. He's defending, attacking, doing box to box. I still feel that Chelsea's best midfield will be Kante holding Kovacic, and either like Mount at the number 10 or like Havertz at the number 10. Personally, I would like to see Mount, because I think he's getting a bit wasted on the left hand side, because you want your best ball player on the ball in the midfield so that he has both options from the left and right through the center. And I will play Pulisic on the left. I mean, if you guys remember that after like Project Restart, when he came back, he was like the best left winger in the league for that moment of time. I think he got a hat trick at Villa, and then he tore Liverpool apart. So I don't know what
Get
he's
rid
doing
of
with Pulisic.
Oggs.
Yes,
Get
sir.
rid like Kovacic, Jorginho, average, absolute average, absolute average. Like Tielemans is an example of what we need in our midfield. You see that kid? Tielemans is exactly what I know we can't get him. He's probably worth about 150 million right now. But like I said to you in your last stream, until we accept the fact that we have a system that works, but with a bunch of average players, we're not going to go
Bunch
anywhere.
of average players. You
We're not
breaking,
going to
bro.
go anywhere.
Uh,
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
breaking.
can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you. I
Yeah.
respect
So
your opinion. Yeah, go
yeah,
on.
like I was saying, we have a bunch of average players spread all over the field. All over the field. There's not even, except for George. What is his name? Kante and Thiago Silva. And I'm scared about top four. It doesn't look like we're going to get that top four.
Okay. Let me just send a.
Yeah.
Can you allow me a second, please? I want to
Yes,
send
please.
a message to this guy here. I'm putting this on the screen because I don't like people who bully other people. Bridget is a woman, the only woman we have in the chat, and you start insulting her for giving her opinion. I wanted just to ban you from the channel, but I'm gonna warn you. Hey, we just having fun here. She got her opinion, you got yours. You don't have to tell her to shut up. Okay? So behave, because I will ban you from the channel. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. So it's just too much, man. I don't know. Like, yes, we have Kovacic coming back, but do we really have because right now teams are going to low block us for the rest of the season. It seems like that's the only way to beat Chelsea is if you set up on the low block. And I don't see any player on the Chelsea side that can unlock a low block. Maybe Christian Pulisic, but he gets bullied a lot. So
Yeah, but Kovacic can do that as well. Kovacic can do that as well because he can drive with the ball. Kovacic can do that.
But Kovacic does it from deep. So by the time he comes out from the press, he hasn't progressed anywhere. You need somebody who can do it from the front, like Tielemans. Because what Tielemans does is if he cannot unlock the block, he will shoot. Like you were saying, Oggs, we don't have anybody that can shoot from outside.
That's true.
But I respect your opinion. However, I think Kova's still good, though.
Yeah,
he's good. He's good.
He's good at what he does, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying we cannot rely. We can't throw all our eggs on Kova right now. We can't. We just have to face the truth. We can't throw our eggs. We just need. I don't know, man. It's so frustrating, guys. Sorry, it's just so frustrating.
I understand, man.
I'll just say that if Chelsea fans are saying that Kovacic is average, I don't know what you'll think about McTominay and Fred, because I'll take Kovacic. I'll take Kovacic with one leg in my team rather than McTominay and Fred.
Yeah, Kovacic isn't average. Kovacic is one of our best midfielders by far. He's not.
Can you name me another midfielder like box to box who can dribble better than Kovacic? I can't, because
Kovacic
he provides a beautiful balance in your team.
Kovacic is just. Let me tell you, Kovacic hasn't recovered yet, so I don't want to say how I feel about Kovacic. But I'll let you guys believe what you want to believe with Kovacic. Don't worry. When he comes back, then we can talk. I don't like talking when somebody is injured. Let him recover and come back into the foray. But remember, one thing I want to leave you with is last season, if we never had the transfer ban, do you think we buy Kovacic?
He was our best player last season.
No. I'm saying the season before. The season. You remember what the reason why we ended up paying 40 million for Kovacic was because of the transfer ban.
And that was neither here nor there because he was our best player, no?
No, but I'm saying, do you think if without the transfer ban, do you think we would have spent 40 million to buy him? Exactly. Exactly.
I respect you, but I still like the guy, to be honest.
I think
me too.
I think if someone is coming on loan from Madrid to your team and wins Player of the Season, I think he's entitled to get bought by.
He didn't win Player of the Season that year.
Yeah, his first season under Sarri.
He was shocking. Yeah, he didn't win no Player of the Season, man.
The next season under Lampard, he was brilliant.
Shocking.
Yeah,
the first season,
if we can just learn how to shoot, bro.
I'm telling you, with
that kind of talent, if he can know how to shoot, oh my gosh.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Pulisic and he's not playing on the left wing with Chilwell on his left side?
Injustice. People are playing out of positions. It's not good. Play people in their position, and this is because we lack a plan B. Okay, if we can work on few systems, okay, you play 4 at the back, 4-4-3-3 or whatever it is. You put Hakim Ziyech in his natural position, Pulisic in his natural position. You're gonna get some result. I'm telling you that. But I don't blame him. He came with the 3 at the back just so he can, he can push this season, and probably he's going to work on few systems during whatever the preseason. So let's just, but I don't know, man.
Yeah. Oh, is it time to talk about?
Yeah, go ahead. We don't have any topic here.
No problem. Is it time? Do you think it's time to shine the light on Thomas Tuchel? Okay, let me ask you guys a question.
Harry.
Sorry. Yeah.
Harry been just so quiet. What's wrong with you? Give me some energy. Give me some energy. He's been sitting there just so sad.
The thing is, Thomas Tuchel got this wrong. I'm putting the whole blame on him. He got it wrong. The lineup wasn't right. This is a final. Play your best players. Why keeping them on the bench for a final? That's where he get the whole thing wrong. Why putting Chilwell on the bench? Why putting Timo Werner? Policy. It's a policy. Why putting him on the bench for a final? And those are your best players. Allowing Timo Werner to be running everywhere. Hakim Ziyech was absolutely nowhere to be found the whole time he was on the pitch.
And I know that you must be very, very busy now because people just.
I am so mad about this result, honestly.
No, you don't have to waste any money mailing it.
Because
I'm gonna come over and pick it up.
I am a man that believes that Chelsea will win a trophy this season. With this, I don't even have hope in the final or in the Champions League final.
Okay.
No, we're not. Bros, you're right. Well, I don't think we win anything this season, man.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because with this,
I even think we drop out of top 4.
So I'll pick it up on Monday.
We should just focus on Tuesday game.
I think Henry
win Leicester and make the top 4. That's it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But I don't even think we can beat Leicester again.
No, if we play our strong team,
thank you.
We will beat them.
So we didn't play our strong team today.
No. I need some policy to start.
I guess without Mendy.
With Mendy on the pool.
That's true.
She was on the left the left wing back.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, we are losing. You are breaking, Mr. Henry. You are breaking. Anybody want to say anything? Chelsea perspective with a lot of money for me. Thank you so much, bro. This guy is paying me. This is your channel. You don't have to pay money to your own channel. Chelsea Perspective, go subscribe to his channel. He's cheering me up so I can have a pizza because I don't drink. If I was still drinking, I was just going to get something strong right now, to be honest.
Tonight is whiskey, man. Me and the boys whiskey because of this nonsense.
You need to sleep. Yeah. Go ahead, Herbert. Go ahead, brother.
No, I mean that you're gonna read that super chat. I think.
Yeah, it's okay. This is a positive note.
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I was exactly going to say that. I mean, look, people calling for Tuchel's head so quickly is not right. I mean, he has made a mistake. I mean, it's good that he has made a mistake in this final only, and he seems like a guy who learns from his mistake. I mean, I don't think he's he's not deluded like Arteta and Ole. So, and hopefully in the Champions League final that he picks his strongest 11 and not try to do some experimental type.
Well, he didn't learn.
11.
He didn't learn from the Arsenal game, though.
Exactly.
Because we were saying that it was a World Cup call, but he did exactly the same thing.
The same thing. Thank you. Low block. He can't seem to unravel a low block. I think we have to put Tuchel on probation. I really do. I think we have to put Tuchel on probation, man. Like
no,
probation. No,
that's
no.
No, he's a good coach.
Don't be reactionary. Don't be reactionary.
He's a good coach.
I'm very happy.
He's a good coach.
Yeah.
But I believe he's working with average players.
That's true.
They are not good enough. They are not good enough.
Okay. I'm gonna give him time. No matter what's gonna happen, even if we lose the Champions League final, I don't care. I'm sick and tired of sacking coaches. I want to see one project like for 3 years or more. Give him time.
But you're not gonna see that with Chelsea.
That's the problem, though. Yeah, that's the problem. Not. So if you sack him now, who are you gonna hire? Who is on the market now?
If you make top 4 and still lose the Champions League final, he's still gonna stay.
I don't know about that, man.
When he will. 4,
man,
he will stay. If you make top 4 and lose the Champions League, I will back him to stay. But when you lose that top 4 and lose the Champions League, I don't think the Chelsea board will give him that contract. They will just allow him to finish his 1 year.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
No, it's too soon. It's too soon to sack him.
It's too soon to sack him.
No.
Yeah, but once he made the top 4, they will give him a contract extension. If you
give him,
top 4,
give him a preseason. Give him a proper striker. Let him build his team. The only person who doesn't deserve any kind of credit is Lampard, though. He doesn't deserve any time or anything. But let's just support this new manager and give him time. Man, am I dreaming or something? Somebody tell me that I was in a coma or something, and the final is going to happen tomorrow.
No. Brendan Rodgers just outcoached Thomas Tuchel, and not only that, Mikel Arteta outcoached Thomas Tuchel.
No, that's not true.
No,
I'm not I don't agree with that either. I mean, if Havertz scored in that opening minute, I think game would have been totally different.
Okay, so
no problem.
Is Thomas Tuchel fault or the players are just average?
It's the players. They are average players. Average players.
That's true. There are a bunch of average players. I think.
If we are not creating the chances, I would say, it's Tuchel's fault. But we are creating the chances, but we are not converting them. So it's the players' fault.
So which chances did we? But we didn't create any chances today.
Timo Werner have a chance to shoot the kind of position that Tielemans was, and got a nice shoot and score. Timo Werner got that position twice.
Yeah,
and he didn't make use of it. So that's a chance too as well.
That's true. That's true.
So
that's true. I just thought we're not strong. We're not strong mentally. I'm reading your chat, Oggs. Somebody said we're not strong. Weak. I think Chelsea fanatic, weak mentality, and it's true. It's so true. We're not just. We don't have, because we need in games like this. We're supposed to have closers.
Well, we scored.
People to
We scored about. We scored a goal that was ruled out. This VAR thing, man. I don't know. That was
it was
like just
offside,
one
man.
armpit or something. It was like
It
his
was
finger.
offside.
Ah, man, I'm tired of this. Sometimes just let it go, man. You know, that's that goal was going to be epic. The last minute, everybody celebrating, and you could tell that Chelsea were going to win. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, how we celebrated. We were pumped. Oh man.
Yeah, but Uggs, look at that. Look at the quality of that goal. Even that goal, we had to beg for it to. It's an offside goal, but we still had to break our necks for that goal to enter the net, which shows that we still suck. It wasn't even a clear chance goal. That goal
Yeah.
was like,
Hello,
you,
hello,
ha,
good evening.
well done,
Yeah.
well
Hey,
done, well done.
Olamide, what you have to say?
Yeah, today was totally fucked up for me. Serious. I'm so hungry. I'm very, very angry right now. Serious. You see, first of all, the coach fucked up. You see, in a final, you don't try someone because they have played or some or whatever. Then you said they have to play, they deserve to play. Him using Kepa and Alonso today is, to me, I don't think he wanted to win the final. You have your first team deserve the final to play. I don't know whatever excuse they want to give or whatever, but you supposed to play you have your first choice in the team. So why did you put Kepa Arrizabalaga? If it were to be Mendy, that ball, I know that ball will
No,
be
yeah, he
a
was gone.
different story.
Yeah,
But
I
that
agree
guy,
with you.
I don't know problem with that guy Kepa. He don't calculate his. He doesn't improve upon this challenge they give to him. I don't see.
Listen, well,
Very
I don't
lazy
really
goalkeeper like
totally
this
listen.
before.
I respect your opinion, but I don't totally blame Kepa Arrizabalaga. You know, it was a deflected goal, first of all, but he's short. You know, he's a short guy. He reacted the right way. He almost got it. But the problem is his hands are short like mine. You know what I mean? So you can't reach there.
It's not. See, if you watch the match again, you will see that it's not about. It's even most of the mistake that I used to do. It's not about his height or whatever. You see, sometimes it's about him being calculated. If when you see
Yeah,
his
he
steps,
been
he will just
targeted.
lift one
He
leg
been
and
targeted.
jump.
He's been targeted.
He will
Kepa
lift
when
one
he's
leg and jump. You know, when you see when Mendy will go, maybe he need to make 2 steps in order to reach where the ball will pass. But him, once he lifts one leg like this, then if he jumped, then you will see that his hand will not reach where the ball is. He don't calculate very well. It's lack of calculation. Secondly, me, I will want what is it called? Alonso and Jorginho to just leave the team when the transfer window is open. To me, I don't want them in that team anymore. Seriously. Serious. Jorginho and Alonso. Ziyech fucked
listen.
up today.
I understand that, bro. I understand. I respect that. But me, my problem is we don't finish our chances. Listen, if Timo Werner scored one goal, you know
Yeah.
those chances that he was having, and we managed to win this game, you are not going to say the same things right now.
Exactly.
You know,
But see,
like
today, me, I can't blame Timo Werner too much. You know his ability, you know his problem. But Ziyech went off totally today. You can see some ball that Timo Werner have to shoot by himself. He shoots off target, I understand. But you see, if to say Ziyech move towards where Timo Werner can give him the ball, you see, some of the time Timo Werner will be at the front, then he will relax at the back.
Okay.
Those ones,
So
they are not showing as if they want to win the match. They are playing as if it's normal match is this thing.
yeah,
And which is
no
just one
urgency,
game.
no energy, no nothing.
Over.
Okay,
No
so
energy, no anything. Even Alonso will play like even my grandmother will perform well more than Alonso today.
okay, guys.
Serious.
So we still have
Telling
like
you
5 minutes to go. I'm gonna have to take a break. I have people telling me it's time to go, take us out and all that. So I might go back again tonight if I have some energy. family, and family. So
Of course.
what we're gonna say here, let me just answer a few questions. This guy is c'est la faute à Tuchel, mauvaise composition de l'équipe. Oui, c'est ce qu'il a toujours fait. Okay, so for people who can speak French or who've been watching PSG, this is exactly the same things that PSG fans don't like Tuchel. I've been watching him for 3 years, and this is the exact. He will come up with something crazy. He will overthink certain things instead of making things simple. Don't be surprised one day you see Tony Rudiger as your number 9. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. But hey, Henry, what do you have to say, bro?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Give me some hope.
We have to move with it. We're making top 4 on Tuesday. That's the hope. Time to pay back.
Yeah,
we're making top 4.
I think
and Liverpool will win all their matches. Leicester will drop from top 4. No Champions League for them. That's the payback.
Well, they already got a cup from you, though. They already
no, but they're not going to. They will not go to Champions League.
They will go to Europa. That's
right. They go to Europa, where they belong to. They go to Europa where they belong to.
Yeah, man. So, don't even talk to me about next Tuesday, man.
Yeah, I'm heading to Aso Rock Bar. That's a bar in New York. They call it Aso Rock. That's where I'm heading.
Nice. Correct.
I know they're going to banter me. So Arsenal fans are there. They're going to banter me, but I don't care. I'm going there to get myself on.
Correct. Drink remain for us, my brother.
Oh my God.
Okay, man. So Henry, go get your drink. Get ready because tonight I might go live.
Yeah, I'll be available tonight.
What do you say?
Because I'll be done there in 3 hours. In 3 hours, I'm out of there.
Go get your drink. Okay, somebody's equals. Okay, somebody's equals.
Hello.
I don't know what's going on with this mic, but Harry, I'm gonna have to leave you, bro. So you go get your drink.
Thanks, boss. Yes, thanks, boss.
What's going on with this mic, but okay. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I can hear you, Oggs.
Can you hear me?
Hi, I can hear you, Oggs.
Hello.
I don't know.
Oggs.
Somebody echoes. Somebody is talking.
Somebody's watching you and on the stream at the same time.
Yeah, I think Olamide, because when I put him on stop, and then everything is fixed.
Okay.
Where we go from here? Blue Ice before I leave.
Where we go from here is they say acceptance is the first step to recovery. So we have to look ourselves in the mirror and accept the fact that we are a team with garbage players. When we accept that fact, we'll be able to now move to the next level, which is to try and compete on Tuesday against Leicester, because I'm scared about top 4, Oggs. I'm actually very scared.
Yeah,
and
I don't blame you.
I don't know if it's the right feeling to have, but I'm scared for top 4. And can you imagine, Oggs? Here's my question before you go: if we lose top 4 and we don't make Champions League, is it a good season?
No, not at all.
Do you think Thomas Tuchel's job should be in question as a result?
No.
Okay.
No, just give him time, give him preseason, give him few players, and let's talk next season. If he doesn't win anything now, me, man, I'm sick and tired of sucking coaches. I'm tired, bro. Just give him time, and he will learn from his mistakes. And next season, it might be different, But so if you have to sack him now, who are you gonna get? Oli Gunnar Solskjaer, maybe?
The PE teacher?
Yeah, the PE teacher. I mean, he's still good. He just need to stop overthinking. And he's still not, he need to stop those, giving favor to certain players and they're just freezing other players for no reason. You know what I mean? So he need to change that. But I think he's still a good manager, though.
Yeah,
that
but
is just my opinion.
How much of the coach's selection depends on the board's decision because of money spent on certain players. Because the price tag on Timo Werner does not make sense for him to be on the bench. They probably want to get return on investment in his performances for 50 million. And then Kai Havertz hasn't really been a starter. Because I'm trying to figure, is there a conflict between the board and the coaching staff because of price tags on some of these players?
Yeah, probably they have to impose them. They have to, but you need to let football, keep football away from business. That's the right way to do, but it looks like it's difficult to keep it, because I think he was imposed to use Kepa because they need some value. They need to sell him.
That's true.
And it's costing us in the football, side.
World.
So
yeah, absolutely.
So what the point? So we need to find a balance here. So the board need to stay away from this. Stay away from business.
I wonder how
football.
much of this conflict affected, even though I'm not a Frank Lampard fan as a coach, but I wonder how much of this conflict affected Frank Lampard's administration.
Yeah, it's the same. We heard so many news about, Lampard want this player, they want another player, they want him to play certain player to keep their values. He wanna, I don't know. It's complicated, man. So, man, I really appreciate your help, man. I need to leave like in 4 minutes. So come back tonight.
Take your family.
Some energy.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, that is the joy that I have right now. I need some baby, some kind of laugh, and go to the park and distract myself. That's what you got, bro. That's all.
Chelsea does that to you, eh?
Yeah, Chelsea will kill you. Chelsea will give you heart attack, but the family is there just to protect you.
Of course.
All right, Blue. I see you, brother.
Hey, thanks. Not a problem.
Okay, Taiwo, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, say goodbye to the people, so we have to leave.
Okay, bye. So am I gonna come back at night?
If I have time, bro. I have a lot of bosses in this house.
I know.
I do what they want first, and then the rest after that. They dictate. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of believe that we can actually come back. I kind of believe that if you put some good player to play, I kind of believe that we can still win this trophy. Like
the Champions League.
Yeah, we still have Champions League against Man City, which is going to be tough. I know. It's going to be tough, but I know we can't really do anything, but we just have to pray that we should win just one trophy this season.
Yeah, thank you, brother, for being here. Anytime, come back and talk to us. All right, Herbert.
Yeah,
bro, give me some hope. Do you think we can beat Leicester on Tuesday again? Do you think we can make it top 4?
Is it home or away?
Is
it home or away?
Home again.
For you guys.
Yeah, home.
Yeah, I mean, home form is a bit dodgy, just like us. So, look, I just think that Tuchel is still a good coach. I think, yeah, he's lost a final, but the fact that you are in 2 Champions League final after the start Lampard has given you, I mean, he can't be doing that. So, I mean, he's doing certain things wrong, but I just have this hope that he'll learn from it, because he's not had a full season yet. So that's one thing. Also, he's just has been put into the mix and said, like, go on, make us better. So I think he's doing his best, but I think still certain things he doesn't, as you are saying, that he doesn't need to complicate things. I'm seeing in the comments that some people are like doing voodoo curses on Timo Werner that he will suffer for 600 years. I mean,
yeah,
that's just weird. But look, as I say that, like, if you have done so many mistakes in the present right now, obviously you will learn. But he has to learn quickly, because City, when you're facing City, you know how. I mean, I know that at present you have done, like, you have a number on City, especially that away performance at Etihad for that. Like, even I wasn't able to join that stream, but I just, after that game finished, I told my friends that if Reece James doesn't play at right back in the Champions League final, I think Tuchel seriously needs to be evaluated. So that's kind of mistake he shouldn't do. But I think Chelsea will get top 4. I can't see Liverpool creep. I mean, maybe Liverpool can, but I think you have a very difficult run, by the way. But still, I feel that Chelsea will get top 4.
Yeah, I appreciate your help, brother. Come back
Yeah, no
anytime,
problem.
man.
Cheers,
I'm
cheers,
not
cheers.
me
No
right
problem.
now, so
Yeah.
goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.